Hello everybody, welcome into another lesson. So today we're going to talk about multiplying polynomials, and actually the next lesson will be also multiplying polynomials, but today we're going to do it as a double distributive. The next lesson we'll use the FOIL method. For those of you saying, what about the FOIL method? Don't worry, we are going to cover that. But today we're going to do it as a double distributive. So you have two polynomials here, the quantity of y plus 3 times the quantity of y plus 2. To do it the double distributive way, you're going to take that first y term, you'll take your y, you'll multiply it times the quantity of y plus 2, then you'll do plus 3 times your quantity of y plus 2. Then what you'll do is you'll just do the distributive property on each term. So the first term, you have y times y, that'd be y squared, plus you have 2 times y, so you'd have plus 2y, plus you have that 3 times y, so that'd be plus 3y, then you have plus 3 times 2, which would be plus 6. Go through and simplify this, add the 2y and 3y, you'll get y squared plus 5y plus 6. So the answer you should get is y squared plus 5y plus 6. Because you could do this as a double distributive. Take your first term in the first set of parentheses, multiply it by the whole second parenthesis, plus your second term in the first parenthesis, multiply it by the whole second parentheses, and then it's basically a double distributive. You could think of it that way. And I do got more examples. Alright, let's see. We got n plus 7 times n plus 5. So we got n plus 7 times the quantity of n plus 5. Well, again, you'll take your n in the first term, multiply it by that quantity of n plus 5, plus your 7 times that quantity of n plus 5. Now what you're going to do is just do the distributive property on each of these terms. You'll take n times n, that'll be n squared. Then you'll have plus the n times 5, which would be 5n. Now you have plus 7 times n, which is 7n, plus 7 times 5, which is 35. You just go through and simplify the 5n and 7n, you'll get n squared plus 12n plus 35. So the answer you should get here is n squared plus 12n plus 35. So these two methods we're doing, once we teach the FOIL method on the next lesson, feel free to pick whichever method works for you. But today we are doing the double distributive. Alright. We have a plus 4 times that quantity times the quantity of a minus 1. Alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to, of course, take that first a. You'll take that times the quantity of a minus 1. Then you do your plus 4 times the quantity of a minus 1. Now you just do the distributive on each term. A times a, that's a squared. Then you have a times negative 1, that'd be negative a, or minus a. Then you have plus 4 times a, that'd be 4a. Then you have 4 times negative 1, that'd be negative 4. So now you just simplify the negative a plus 4a, you'll get a squared plus 3a minus 4. So the answer you should get is going to be a squared plus 3a minus 4. Alright. R minus 3, that quantity, times R plus 6. So what we got to do now is, of course, we'll take that first R, take that times the quantity of R plus 6. Then we'll do minus 3 times the quantity of R plus 6. Now we'll just do the distributive property. R times R, that's R squared. Plus we have R times 6, which would be 6R. Then we have negative 3 times R, that'd be minus 3R. Then we have negative 3 times 6, that'd be negative 18. So now we just simplify the 6R minus 3R. You'll get R squared plus 3R minus 18. That would be your answer, is R squared plus 3R minus 18. Alright. Now this is a little bit different. We have the quantity of 2x minus 1 times the quantity of x minus 5. Well, what we're going to do is take that 2x times that quantity of x minus 5 minus 1 times x minus 5, or just simply minus x minus 5. So now we do the distributive property. You'll take the 2x times x, you'll get 2x squared. Then you have minus 5 times 2x, that'd be minus 10x. Now you have minus x, minus minus 5, that'd actually be plus 5. So now you just simplify the negative 10x and minus x, you'll get 2x squared minus 11x plus 5. So the answer you should get here is 2x squared minus 11x plus 5. I got 3 more examples here. Alright. We got 3a minus 2 times a minus 3. Well, you're still going to take that 3a in the first term, all that times the quantity of a minus 3. Then you'll do minus 2 times the quantity of a minus 3. Okay, now just do the distributive property on each term. You'll take 3a times a, that'd give you 3a squared. Then you have 3a times negative 3, that'd give you negative 9a. Then you have negative 2 times a on the second term. Negative 2 times a would be negative 2a. Then you have negative 2 times negative 3, that'd be positive 6. So then you get 3a squared minus 9a minus 2a plus 6. You just simplify the negative 9a minus 2a, you'll get 3a squared minus 11a plus 6. That's the answer you should get, 3a squared minus 11a plus 6. Alright. 2 more examples here. Let's see, we got 3, whoops, that's not right, not 7. 3z minus 2 times the quantity of 2z plus 3. Alright, so we got the quantity of 3z minus 2 times the quantity of 2z plus 3. Well, again, take your 3z for the first term, multiply that times your quantity of 2z plus 3. Now you got minus 2 times that quantity of 2z plus 3. Well, now we do the distributive property on each term. You have 3z times 2z. 3 times 2 is 6. Z times z is z squared. So you'll get 6z squared. Now you have 3z times 3. That'd be plus 9z. Then you have minus 2 times 2z. That'd be minus 4z. Then you have negative 2 times 3. That'd be minus 6. So now we'll simplify the 9z minus 4z. You'll end up getting 6z squared plus 5z minus 6. That would be the answer you get. It would be 6z squared plus 5z minus 6. Alright, one more example here. We got 5k plus 2, that quantity times the quantity of 2k minus 3. Alright, so we'll take the quantity of 5k plus 2 times the quantity of 2k minus 3. We'll start with your 5k. Take that times the quantity of 2k minus 3 plus 2 times that quantity of 2k minus 3. Okay, so now you're going to take your 5k times 2k. 5 times 2 is 10. K times k is k squared. So you'll get 10k squared. Then you have 5k times negative 3, that'd be negative 15k, so minus 15k. Then you have plus 2 times 2k, that'd be plus 4k. Then you have plus 2 times negative 3, that'd be minus 6. So now we're going to go through, simplify the negative 15k plus 4k. You'll get 10k squared. Negative 15 plus 4, that's negative 11, so that'd be minus 11k, then minus 6. So the answer you should get is 10k squared minus 11k minus 6. So really, this is the double distributive. It's truly, whenever you see an expression like this, where you have two polynomials multiplied by each other, you could do it by the double distributive property. But in the next lesson, we're going to learn the FOIL method, which is also a very useful method, which you may even find easier. So I hope everyone has a good night, and take care.